Hi there, still recovering from the flood. You won't be able to see it, but I am in the process of tidying up. Got all the carpet tiles back down in the cellar. They're not looking great, but it's in the cellar, so I'm not that fussed. There's quite a few boxes down here that were packed away many years ago. I've not been through them for a long time, so I thought while I've got the space, I'll just have a quick look through and see what I've got. Probably won't be much interesting, but soon find out. Right, looks mostly games in this box. Game Boy Color there. It's definitely working. I think it just needs a bit of a tidy up. Get a replacement screen for it. Should be okay. Got a copy of Bubble Bobble for the Amiga. That's definitely a great game, that. Played that to death. Also on the Spectrum and the Atari ST. Couple of instruction booklets. Random PlayStation game. I've got quite a few Game Gear games. Sadly these aren't in the boxes. Don't think they're anything special. Terminator, Prince of Persia, look, Batman Returns. A few more loose ones there. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Castle of Illusion with Mickey Mouse. Another one of my favourite games. That's just a basic platformer. So I played that to death on the Game Gear when I had it, and also on the Mega Drive. That's Castle of Illusion. There's also World of Illusion as well. Super Smash TV. Don't worry, I won't be going through every game separately. So yeah, I think you've seen the Game Gear games, so I'll just get rid of those. Random cable, not sure what that's for. Empty bag. More Game Gear games. Okay, what's this? This is a super wide gear screen magnifier for the Sega Game Gear. Not been opened. That's my cover it up with a sandwich bag though, keep it clean. Looks like it's powered as well. Slip that on the front, I'm sure that'll magnify it by at least probably half an inch. Great. AC adapter for the Atari Lynx in the box. Power supply for the Atari Jaguar. So I've got one of those, it's up on the shelf, so probably do a future video on that. That's just a spare one. Cigarette lighter adapter for the Atari Lynx for those family holidays away. unknown VIC-20 cartridge. As you can see, no label, could be anything, so yeah, I'll have to crank that up, see what's actually on it. There's actually no markings on the back, such as Commodore or anything else, so I'm just wondering if that's some sort of knockoff cartridge. There's stuff in it, games, not sure, might keep that one out and try that. Atari Lynx, still sealed. More Atari Lynx games, still sealed. There you go. There's quite a few still sealed games in here actually. There used to be a warehouse, sort of like clearance company on eBay in America, and the amount of stuff I got from there was ridiculous. Got Dreamcast stuff, Lynx stuff, Game Gear stuff. They were selling these off for $1 each. They were $1, which I think at the time was probably about maybe 40p, 50p, before the exchange rate went bobbins. So it's definitely worth buying those, even paying for the shipping. No import duties because I kept it below the £18 for each order, but definitely worth it. Sega Game Gear, Stargate Atlantis, Game Gear, and the Pokemon Game Boy cartridge. Okay. Right, here we've got a couple of Neo Geo Pockets, which sadly came out about the same time as the Game Boy, which didn't help because it was the height of the Game Boy's popularity. This was the first one that was available. This was Platinum Silver, which is a mono screen only. Then they brought out the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which, as you can guess, got a colour screen. This came out in a ridiculous number of colours. You could get camouflage, clear, black, blue, yellow, red, neon, whatever you wanted. Absolutely loads of them. Just take the colour one out. As you can see, it's a nice little handheld there. Cartridge in the back, backup battery, 2 AAA's I think, no, AA's in there, decent joystick, hopefully you can hear that or not. Nice joystick, excellent buttons there, no shoulder buttons. The only downside about this is the screen is really good quality, but sadly it's not backlit, which is a bit of a letdown. I'm sure you can get a mod for it, but I've not really bothered. So that's that. There's some games for Neo Geo Pocket. These are Japanese ones, which sadly a bit of a nightmare to play, mainly because I don't speak Japanese. Usually you can pick them up, but some of them are quite complicated. For example, that one, some sort of sports derby betting racing game. Trying to navigate through the menus to actually start playing it's impossible. No English option, I'm afraid. So never played that, as you can guess. Got plenty of carts for Neo Geo Pocket. I think these were bought from America as well. Just Loose. Metal Slug, great game. Sonic Pocket Adventure, Baseball Stars, another good game. I think this was from America as well, from the packaging. This is a Sega Game Gear power pack. It's basically a rechargeable battery. Clips on the back, screw it in tight, put it in the power. Job's a good one. As you can see, it's NiCad, and I think it's only about 1200 milliamp hours. So I can't see it lasting that long, to be honest. But I suppose if you wanted to keep playing, it was an option. More Game Gear games. Here's the sealed ones that I got from America. The only good thing about the Game Gear is it was not region locked. So if I want to, I can play these, no problem. More Game Gear games, bought from America. Okay, here's my Game Gear. Luckily still boxed. I did buy this when it came out, first of all. This isn't my original one, but just wanted another one. So, got all the instructions, games in there. So, it's not too bad, not in bad condition really. Probably wants a bit of a clean. As you can see, loads of batteries needed. There you go. Screen's a bit scratched. It's not too bad. The only downside about the Game Gears is generally the screen starts to lose its backlighting, which is a bit of a problem because you have to get a new screen, or rather the contrast goes. The other thing is the volume starts getting very, very crackly, and then eventually it dies. So it's a bit of a shame really. More games. I think these are mostly Neo Geo Pocket ones in there. Random Sony PlayStation 1 RF cable. What's this? Okay, it's a Lynx battery pack. This is ridiculous. As you might know, the Atari Lynx and the Game Gear absolutely scoffed batteries. Absolutely scoffed batteries. So I'm guessing this was Atari's way of prolonging the battery life for gaming on the move. Okay, got a couple of straps there. Straps actually in the box. So look, unlock that, slide it open, and it takes 6 D cells. So if you can imagine, you'll have your Atari Lynx, which is full of batteries, and then you'll have this slung over your back with 6 D cells in it. And I don't think, to be honest, it would have increased the playtime that much longer. Even worse, got a belt hook on it. So if you're going to put 6 D cells in your belt, pants will be around your ankles. So whichever way, strap over your shoulder, on your belt, and then plug it into your Atari Lynx. And you're good for probably about another hour's gaming, I would imagine. That's about it. Like I said, just random selection, just Game Gear games in there. A few Game Boy games and Neo Geo Pocket games. So, nothing too exciting in that box. That's it. I'll probably do another one. It's probably not very interesting, but yeah, I'll see what else I can dig out the next box. Alright then, thanks for watching.